He's restarting his router again.
I hit the X button.
The ultimate X button.
It's reset. I hit the X button on my life. And I'm gone now.
He pushed the X on the belt of his little Wolverine action figure.
No, there's a little X in your belly button. If you push it, you die.
What?
That's not true. You have to pull it.
Twist it.
Little sign that says pull.
Bop it.
Bop it. Die it.
We're all like human boppets if you think about it.
If you really think about it?
If you don't twist us, push us, pull us, you too will lose.
If someone twists and pulls me enough, I'll pop it.
I'll bop all over those titties.
Here's Something, the podcast by your three favorite dingus boys. Myself, Josh, and my good pals, Jeremy and Mitch. You guys see that somebody slashed that baby Trump balloon in Alabama?
Yeah.
There's a what now in what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a wild sentence, isn't it?
Yeah.
It was Wolverine.
Did you guys see that meme yet where it says don't call yourself a baby boomer if you've never exploded a baby?
Oh.
I thought it was very funny.
But I guess I can call myself a baby boomer.
Oh.
And then the sitcom music
Chi-chi.
plays and we all smile at the camera.
While a maid cleans up a very dirty microwave in the background.
Oh my god. That
Imagery?
yeah.
That's Death Stranding.
Oh.
Hey boys, here's
Are we in
something.
it? Holy shit!
Hi.
Death Stranding. You microwave babies.
Wow.
On 50% power.
Kojima, what have you done now?
I thought Norman Reedus
do you
couldn't
really?
get any hotter.
No.
Oh.
And then we stuck him in a microwave with a bunch of ink babies.
Why do you
Oh,
keep
wow.
talking about this?
This is where we are. We live in this moment now, JP.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know what that little jar is that he keeps the baby on his chest is. It could be a microwave. You don't know.
I thought it was one of those, like,
Technically, I don't know.
biodomes.
I don't know anything about this game.
Like Pauly Shore.
Maybe the future just co-opted that word into meaning anything that's like glass and you could look through it.
I also don't know anything about Pauly Shore, JB. You're absolutely right.
I can't drive today. I left my microwaves at home.
I left my Pauly Shore at home, and I'm having a real rough day.
You
better get home and get the weasel.
Yeah.
Isn't that what they used to call him?
Yeah, he used to say something like that.
I don't know. Boys have been playing Death Stranding.
Juice the mountain.
Taste the rainbow.
And I juiced the mountain. That game's about juicing a mountain, and that's it.
No, I think that's his line from Encino Man.
It's
Squeeze the mountain. Is it squeeze?
squeeze the juice.
Okay. I'm
Juice
just throwing
the
mountain in here for fun.
Just because.
Yeah, I don't know what you and mountains have against each other.
Squeeze the mountain. Mountain Dew.
So anyway, I basically got nothing new to say about Death Stranding other than I'm really enjoying it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know it's not the game most people kind of expected. A lot of people were kind of thinking it'd be Metal Gear under another name, but it's not.
Tell me about it. Like I don't know anything. I
To
am
explain
a
like
virgin.
the plot details and all that would just take forever because it's a very strange game, and it's not like I can't just explain one thing because then I got to explain three other things that make up why that one thing happens.
Oh.
It's kind of that convoluted, but it's just a real, at times, chill game about just kind of being a courier in
Is it
a
fun?
post-apocalyptic world. I think so. It's kind of like Red Dead. You got to play that game on that game's terms. You know, you're not rushing through this game.
Yeah, I wish they made more games in a pre-apocalyptic world.
That's right.
I like the pre-post-apocalyptic ones.
I like the.
I want something that takes place during the apocalyptic world.
Oh, then just go to the Bethesda
So
studios.
apocalyptic.
Oh,
Hi-yo. Fuck that top hour.
it just works.
TM.
Oh,
That's what I have on all my condoms.
It just works. Because everybody's always
But it's in a
asking you
more-
how condoms work.
No, it was more referring to my peen. Like, what's the most disappointing font? That's what it's written in. Comic Sans? It's written in Comic Sans.
It's
my
written.
peen.
It's written in that slimy Halloween font.
It
Killer.
just works.
It just
Like,
works.
that's it. Nothing fancy.
Times New Roman.
It gets the P away from me. That's it.
wingdings.
Wingdings. Let's start a condom company called Wingdings.
Hey, here's something.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Sure.
Watchmen's really good.
How is it?
Oh man,
How is it? It's really good.
so just
How
to be,
is
just to be clear, you boys haven't watched any of it, correct?
No.
No.
Fantastic, because I've only prepared spoiler-free discussion for this episode.
Nice.
The new Watchmen
That's like
series
more than
on
I've prepared.
the
That's
new
pretty cool.
the new
I prepared
HBO. I'm gonna keep
I haven't
repeating
even
that.
seen a commercial for it
The new
Which is weird because I really
new
enjoyed the movie and the
HBO
comic.
the new HBO Watchmen series.
Do we lose Mitch?
No,
don't know.
I'm
Feels
still
that
here.
way. Oh.
Just not going to engage me in discussion? That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
Anyway,
how about that Google Stadia launch?
I was trying to fucking talk this whole time. You boys kept talking over me. Here's something once more. We're gonna try again. HBO's Watchmen is really good.
Oh.
How is it?
Yeah.
Really fucking good. Yeah, I think the first episode is the only one out right now, but damn, it's so fucking impressive.
Really?
It's like
God, my penis fell out again.
the world
It
building
just
is
works.
because like the problem I had with the Watchmen movie is that it
impressive.
skipped like 16 issues of the comic.
Oh.
But I mean, that comic is super long. They had to truncate
It's really
that thing
long.
somewhere.
I understand that,
But
but
they
like
made it 3 movies.
it like no,
Have you
I
seen
don't think that.
Have you seen the director's cut where they like
Oh yeah, dude.
put in all that? What do they call that? The Black Sea thing. They like intersperse it.
What's that like?
No.
Go to what's his name? Osmodeus's lair or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway,
Ozymandias
yeah, that's the one.
or
Yeah,
Ozymandias, depending on which character's pronouncing his name.
It's Ozzy Osbourne. We all know it.
But yeah, the first episode of the new HBO series is really fucking promising because it's
Ooh.
where the movie sort of it starts the credits, like the opening credits about like the world going to shit and superheroes feeling like they need to be in the world. And then like skips towards the middle of the comic book story. The series starts off at the very beginning. Like crime is rampant. There are these someone's typing.
Okay.
I got your
I'm
back,
done.
Mitch.
I don't know what's going on.
I got scolded in the Google Doc.
He started typing. I typed in the middle of his typing. Don't you dare! As he was typing. So anyway, that's a fun diversion for the listeners.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
So
really
is
good.
is the first? How many people explode from somebody running too quickly through them? Spoilers for the boys.
None.
Damn it!
I still haven't watched The Boys.
Oh, really? Oh, you
Yeah.
should get on that.
I read all the comics, JB.
Oh. Is Watchmen coming out like once a week?
I think so, yeah. Seems like
Oh, it's HBO. I was thinking it's Disney Plus for some reason.
Watchmen on
A little
Disney
too much
Plus.
nudity for a Disney Plus, probably.
Disney Plus
I'm
Plus.
thinking-
Plus,
they-
plus.
They had some pretty hardcore stuff in the movie. Is this going to be like the HBO's next Game of Thrones as far as the raunch?
It seems like it because like pretty much the beginning of this version of Watchmen is everything's in fucking disarray, and
Nice.
there are vigilantes everywhere, and there is no.
So this is post the movie events of the movie, right?
I think I think it's starting over from like the beginning of the comics.
That's good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I know they've shown like pictures of the actor playing like an older Ozymandias.
Yeah, and
So I
I'm
guess I
I'm
just
wondering
kinda assumed.
I'm wondering if they're retconning some things and like trying to make their own universe, but
It
either way,
looks like they're doing like the same visual style though. Like it looks like they want it to be a continuation of the movie or connected to it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Maybe it's connected
The
to
first
it.
the first episode seems pretty well isolated. I haven't seen any of the teaser stuff of the old guy and whatnot.
Well,
So
that
I
answers
didn't-
some questions because I was wondering why Rorschach was back.
I didn't really enjoy the movie that much, honestly. I don't know, it's just because I didn't know what was going on.
I drug you to that movie. I was amazed
Yeah.
by it.
I may have not been sober. I don't know.
I remember
But-
having like a huge aha moment, like at the end of that movie, like driving away from it,
Yeah.
when like me and I think my buddy Leo were just kind of discussing it, and we were like, well, why did they show the newspaper thing at the end? They're like, oh, because basically all this shit that Ozymandias did is going to be ruined by Rorschach's journal being turned into the newspaper.
Oh.
So, like, everything that they did and sacrificed was just for nothing now.
Yeah, I don't remember it at all. I may need to rewatch that at some point.
That's okay.
Watch the director's cut, dude. It's wild. 3 hours? 3 hours
I
and 40
refuse to
minutes.
I refuse to watch director's cuts of anything.
Why is that? That's an interesting take.
No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
only
really good.
watch writer snips.
Yeah.
This series just like reaffirms my belief that comic book series
Thank God.
are in a really fucking good place right now with The Boys,
The best
and
place.
this one, and Doom Patrol, and
Oh yeah, Doom Patrol.
yeah.
We love you, Brendan.
We love you so much, Brendan. Hey, real quick side note, Brendan. I know we haven't talked about you in a minute.
I know we haven't talked to you.
I know we haven't spoken.
He's literally in every intro for Review Crew.
I know, but we really need to have a heart-to-heart with Brendan. Brendan, can I call you Bren?
No.
Can I call you Brandon?
You say his full name. It deserves and commands
Brendan,
respect.
what's his middle name? Brendan Matthew
Danger.
Danger Fraser.
Danger.
We love you so much. Anyway.
Yeah. He has a movie coming out, or it came out.
Cha-cha! Sure enough, he does. Crime thriller.
Yeah.
It might be playing at festivals right now. I don't know if it's theatrical or
I was interested to see it.
Like Renaissance festivals?
No.
That's the only festivals I know about.
That was the
Brendan
funny joke
Fraser's
to me.
movie is playing at Coachella right now.
What? It's like being broadcast on the back of the concert stage.
Yeah.
You have to go around to see it.
And they're just fucking blasting those dialogue lines at 140 BPM.
Drowning the band.
They turned up all the vocals.
Oh boy.
So
It's actually just Brendan and the cast reciting their lines verbatim live as it's happening on the screen.
it's Brendan.
That would be cool.
It's Brendan and the Jets just going at it.
Oh.
I thought that was a fun
Like,
joke.
are you, what? I see. There was so many ways I could take the joke.
No, there's
Was
only
it
one.
Elton John?
Yes.
Was
Nobody
it
said
West Side
Bazinga, so I
Story?
didn't know when to laugh.
I thought it was West Side Story at first. So I was
Are there
confused.
Jets?
Aren't there?
There are
the
Jets.
Jets.
There are Jets
Yeah.
in the West Side Story. That's a
In the
weird.
east-
That's a
in the east
weird.
side.
That's a very weird connection you made, JP.
Well, you know, it's my brain.
Brendan and the Jets.
I thought he
And
was-
Ponyboy was there.
Officer Crump.
It's everything is either a West Side Story reference or it's not. There's only two options.
Yeah, it's binary.
Yup.
Speaking of binary,
Yeah.
Where is this segue going? What?
hold on. I was hoping if I started a sentence, the second half would just come to me.
Yeah.
I try that all the time.
Speaking
No.
of things coming to us, I hear Stadia is going to be launching soon.
Yeah. Have you guys seen their?
You did an intro for your own intro.
That's not mine.
No, never mind.
Oh, a segue into a segue?
Yes.
Have you
you're
guys seen Stadia's launch lineup?
No, but I have the URL.
I'll read them
me
off
read it.
right here. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Destiny 2.
Honest Steve.
Destiny
It's
2.
the Honest Steve.
Stop it.
Okay, sorry.
Destiny 2 The Collection, which I assume is Destiny everything up until Shadowkeep. Maybe even Shadowkeep included.
Yes.
Some fucking game. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not going to do it. Just Dance 2020. Ooh, baby, we're going to be dancing. Oh, buddy.
Finally.
Oh, we're going to be just dancing.
That's all
No
we can
surprise
do.
that this is like 90% Ubisoft titles.
Another fucking indie game that I can't pronounce. Mortal Kombat 11 is there.
Oh.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be at launch.
Who?
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, baby.
That one's pretty surprising. That's actually a good get.
Yeah, that's a big diamond in the rough,
Yeah, man.
as well as this one right here, Thumper, which is one of my favorite games of all time.
Oh,
I don't know if you could
that's
play
about-
that game with anything other than like local latency.
It's about Bambi's friend.
Thumper?
Yeah.
No,
Never mind.
Tajid Man's thing. Thumper?
Yeah, I mean that game is so like frame perfect. You know what I mean?
I can't imagine they would have added it without considering that. I feel like they're pretty confident in their latency.
Oh, yes.
It's Bulletstorm? Is that basically what it is?
I say-
No, baby.
Oh. Okay.
Have you ever played
See,
Audio
the
Surf?
Tomb Raiders are on here.
Oh yeah, I played Audio Surf. Yeah.
It's like Audio Surf, but it's violent
Oh okay.
It's not
and
that violent.
and fast and
It's just
scary.
intense.
Fast and
Okay.
scary, and you're a space beetle trying to take down Space God.
Oh, that
It's
makes
one of those
sense.
games that just demands your concentration every second you're playing it.
I love that
Yeah.
game so much. I go back and play it at least once a year.
It's like The Sims.
Yeah. All three of the most recent Tomb Raider games:
Okay.
Tomb Raider: Rise of and Shadow of the.
See, that makes sense. These are the kinds of games that would seem more viable to me, like these third-person
Yeah.
like platformers.
And then Samurai Showdown, which is a classic.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah.
Because they had to get another fighting game.
I
Apparently.
do like
Oh,
Samurai Showdown, but what?
Um,
I mean, this isn't a terrible starting lineup.
And
Is
then
that
coming
it?
and
Oh,
well, and
it
then
is
they
it.
have coming by the end of 2019. They have
Coming in 2019, Attack on Titan 2.
Attack on Titan 2, Borderlands 3,
Borderlands,
the newest Darksiders. I didn't
So
know
pretty
they
much
were-
just like every big name game is coming eventually.
Breakpoint was such a bad game. Oh.
Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Farming Simulator, Final Fantasy, blah blah blah, football.
I mean,
blah,
it's
blah,
not their fault that game turned out to be bad.
No. Borderlands
There's
3
these-
is big.
I feel like
They're not publishers; they're just a storefront.
I feel like
Load up.
they have
Farm Simulator 19.
Yeah.
Those
Boom,
games are
bringing in the trillions.
surprisingly
Oh yeah,
popular.
oh yeah.
That and American Truck Simulator are very
baby,
huge.
Oh baby, oh baby.
I feel like they have a really decent lineup for the first. I don't know. It's gonna be
That's
like
not bad.
it's gonna be like less than a month until they have more games.
That's a lot of stuff to play through. The one issue I would have is what if people have already played through these games?
Then don't buy them. This service isn't for you.
Oh, you have to purchase this? You have to purchase
Yeah,
the
this-
games?
this
okay,
isn't Netflix.
okay. I thought they were including some games. I didn't remember.
If you were like a founder, you get a couple games free, but I don't even think it's like permanently or something. I don't know. It's very weird, and
Yeah.
the message is very like muddy at this point.
We
But,
explained it before. So
yeah, the service is for people who don't have any sort of console, buy 1 to 2 games a year, and don't feel like jumping into the next console cycle just to play Madden or something again.
Well, that's a good lineup. Assassin's Creed, Destiny 2, Just Dance,
I'm shocked that RDR2's on there. That's
Yeah.
going to draw a lot of people.
Mortal Kombat, Red Dead Redemption 2, and the Tomb Raider collection. That's enough bang for a few months. Like,
Yeah.
especially if you don't game often.
It's definitely enough playtime, but like, it's definitely something to consider that like some people will pick up 5 out of the 6 of these games and put them right back down
Yeah,
because that's
there's a
just
lot
how
of casual
people are.
gamers. There's
Yeah,
a lot
I mean,
of
and
casual gamers.
that's who the service is for then, because they just saved a bunch of money by not buying a console.
And switching to Geico. No, Assassin's Creed is like the most like common. Every time I talk to someone who plays video games, they don't play it very often. Assassin's Creed is always the one they play. So
Yeah.
Fucking plebeians.
When it's not Madden.
yeah,
And Madden, I think no Football Manager is on there,
yeah.
which is
that's
kind of Madden, but
no,
It's Madden for every other country.
no. That's FIFA.
Or FIFA. Asshole.
Oh, that's so mean. Yeah. No,
Do you know that they were still making FIFA for like PlayStation 2 for an extremely long time?
really?
I want to say 2013 was the last time they printed it on PS2 discs.
That's like one of the highest money making games in the world.
yep.
Didn't know that because all the microtransactions. It's insane.
European and Spanish countries go freaking ballistic for soccer.
Well, I understand that, but they make so much money off that game. It's insane. Like, it's
I mean, you
money.
think about like millions of players in their player base making 4 or 5 99-cent transactions per day. Like, yeah. And then there's people that blow all of their fucking money on that game. Like, yeah.
Yeah,
it
gotta get the
checks
Ultimate
out.
Team. It's called the Ultimate Team.
Oh, yeah. Because you get it. You get the Ultimate Team by paying quick, easy, one-time fee of $60 a year.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't want to start talking about that because I'm gonna get mad.
All right. Hey,
But
quick
yeah,
question.
It's cool.
Can I go pee again?
No.
Sure. I do want to talk about one thing. Apparently, they aren't going to be able to fulfill all the orders that people had for the Founders Edition. Seems like they're running into trouble trying to get the controllers and shit out.
Jesus.
I did read that.
Yeah. Checks out.
Yeah. So, okay. That's
All right.
it.
Bye.
Chat
Speaking of
coaches.
whatever the hell we were talking about before Mitchell went pee,
Yep.
should be I hear Western segue.
Talking about when
right here, you're the fastest gun in the West.
My P is the reddest in the West, and then we're talking about the Red Dead Redemption 2 PC launch.
You should really get that P checked out, my man.
I've been checking it out. It's cool.
Should get some protection against that Red Dead P.
I parted the red P.
Come on, guy.
We did it.
Yeah, we've offended everybody.
So the PC launch was really bad for a lot of people. A lot of crashes. Game wouldn't even just launch. Just kind of.
That's
shitty.
my favorite thing about buying a very expensive game on day one and being sad to play it is whenever it won't launch.
Well, what was interesting was I launched it on my computer. I hadn't heard anything about this. I launched it on my computer like the morning it came out, I think, just to see, and it crashed when I went in the options, which is something it still does every now and again. Cool. But I relaunched it and it was fine. And then I got home and I was watching YouTube, and apparently it was a lot of people were having issues, and I just still don't think they're fixed. They've been trying to patch it quite often. But I still think people are having problems.
That's one of those things where they say a lot of people, but it might be one at most 2%.
A vocal minority.
Yeah,
it's possible. But I mean, mine does crash still when I go to audio settings and I change something. It's just nope, fuck you.
Well, of course, audio is so important to that game.
Yeah.
It's just going to force a restart.
Yeah. The controls are very clunky, playing with a keyboard and mouse. I haven't been able to find how to remap stuff, so I'm not sure if you can. And it's just really clunky moving around, because it kind of has that give that you put for an analog controller,
Yeah.
It doesn't
It's
work.
got that wind up to it,
Yeah, and so I'm trying to pick something up next to a person, and I'm just I'll hold W, my guy will walk over him. And I'll turn around and try to walk up to him. I just keep walking over him over and over again.
It's kind of it reminds me of The Witcher before they patched it, where it had that real heavy momentum feel to it.
Well, I feel like Grand Theft Auto 5 was like this too, honestly. And I think they kind of fixed it up a bit. So
maybe so. I've never not played that game with a controller, even on PC.
So I feel like it may get fixed later on. It did take me a while to get used to riding a horse. There's a video in your chat. I don't know if you saw it. The first time I get on a horse and I just run into at the butcher stand and go flying.
No, I need to watch it.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a little bit different. I don't know if you can remap the controls. They're gonna have to do that at some point, right? I mean, they can't just leave it.
I'm surprised it's not in there already. I think you're just stupid and missing it.
Maybe I just can't find it. It's a fun game overall. I over and out. It's a really fun game.
Over and under.
Yeah, and I just been, I don't know. I do a lot of hunting on the game. That's one thing I've been doing a lot of. It does kind of suck that some animals don't have perfect pelts. I don't understand. I guess they don't eat enough food or something.
No,
I don't know.
I think it's just to keep you engaged in the hunting system longer, because it used to be in RDR1 that all you had to do to get a perfect pelt was kill whatever animal you were looking for with a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
So now you gotta finding the perfect pelt's a more rewarding thing.
Yeah.
Going out and
Well, you have to find the animal and you have to kill it with the correct weapon, with a headshot, I believe, to retain it that way. And then I wish you
work
could
for it.
You could carry more stuff. It's the big thing for me. But I think you can get satchels that increase that later on. Storyline's been fun. I've enjoyed it. I mostly die just from random encounters. I'll be riding around and it'll be this guy who's just whoever kills him gets the gold. Asshole. Yeah, or I'll hear people shooting and I'm just oh, that sounds fun. And I'll go over there and I'll die.
Goddamn O'Driscolls.
Yeah, so that's basically what it is. But I enjoy the game a lot. The music, I love the music, but they don't play it often enough. So I've taken the soundtrack and put it on Spotify, and I just
it makes it very powerful whenever they do though.
When
especially
they play
some moments later in the game
when they play that mountain hymn while you're riding to the second camp. Oh my god! That was so good. I loved it. But
yeah, there's a couple great moments like that.
Yeah. So who knows? But that's pretty much it for it. I enjoy it. I haven't played online yet. I need to try that. That's the next thing. So yeah.
What'd you say? Wait until I beat Death Stranding and then I'll get this and then we'll play it together.
Well, single player's gonna take me a long time. I'm at 17% or some shit right now.
So. Yeah. Man, that game.
Oh, you're okay, boy.
Really You're all right, girl.
I do feed
really-
my horse way too much.
Yeah, me too. Like I was constantly worried about the horse judging me or not feeding it enough things.
I didn't know you needed to brush it. My horse was very dirty. I did not know that.
Yeah, that increases its stamina.
Yeah, I figured that out. Yeah, it's a really fun game. I like the gun work. I don't really use the eye thing except for hunting. I need to get better at using that.
Yeah.
The
you
cover
do that thing
system,
where you kind of like hang on to it forever and never use it.
yeah, the cover system is really great. I enjoy it a lot. So yeah, it's been good. It's been good.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm glad you're enjoying this Western.
Yes, I love westerns. I started watching Western movies while playing as well. That's another thing, but then that was too much.
Too much Western.
Yeah, it was Young Guns. I was watching that and Tombstone, and I was like, no, this is just too much. I can't pay attention to both of them.
I started spinning in spittoons and robbing trains on my way home. It was just too much.
So yeah.
I'm glad you're enjoying your time. Speaking of time, here's time for everybody's favorite segment.
No, is it?
Yes.
No. But anyway, so this humble month.
It's time for Review Crew. Review Crew, where each week we deploy. Oh, we have to.
We deploy the letter O.
Today's letter is O. Are you typing something? Oh. Alright. Review Crew, where each week deploy Arthur to find us the greatest reviews from deep within the bowels of Amazon for Brendan Fraser's Death Stranding.
Whoa.
You're okay, boy. You're okay, Brendan.
And then Brendan flies into the fucking sky and turns into like an ink demon.
A what?
Yeah. Play
Alright.
Death Stranding.
Yes. Oh. Tell me more.
Wow. Okay. I opened up a link.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we could talk about these sorts of products.
Well, we can. It's a Gardner Bender 25-1W1 water guard weatherproof twist on wire connectors 22-12 AWG small direct buried 20-pack blue.
This is the most
All right,
interesting
who else read
fleshlight
this?
I've ever seen.
Yeah. That was my immediate thought. This thing looks like it could rip the skin off a dick.
All right, well, let me do my first review from Trippin' Nip
Well,
69.
Who else read this as gender bender?
Me, I did.
Just you. Oh, you did?
I did until right now when you
Twist
implied
off.
that it wasn't.
All right, go ahead.
Trip and Nip. Oh, it's just Trip Nip, not Trip and Ip. Trip Nip 69 gives it 3 stars. Do not use. This is absolutely the worst fleshlight I've ever purchased. I've had sores everywhere, and I'm bloodied and blistered. That was the worst 55 minutes of my life.
Ooh, buddy.
You really committed.
Once you get in there.
You never go
I
back.
say once you pop,
So that was a one-off. I just wanted to do that one. Because there's a
the
few
locking
other...
teeth really held me in there. I couldn't get away.
It's the tightest grip I've ever had on my...
It's like a garbage disposal for my peen head.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. This guy's super original. 1 star. Ow. Definitely not a flashlight.
Because everyone jumped on his fleshlight train. Got stuck. Worst fleshlight ever.
Come on, ride that train and ride it.
Is this,
So that was the only review for
is
this
this
guy?
all
Yeah.
fleshlight stuff?
Yeah, I just wanted to do one.
Alright.
There's one person who's super excited about this. These are great if you take care to align all the wires and hold them firmly as you push in and twist.
I was
this
just
is-
reading that.
This guy thinks it's the greatest product ever.
I got careless and had to redo an entire splice. It's a mistake you make once. Caps are great for garden
Motherfucker.
wiring.
If my name's not James T. Gardner,
No, his name's
owner
Carl.
of Gardner Bender.
Carl Gardner. My
Hit
next
me
product.
with that next shot.
Pristine toilet paper spray, as seen on Shark Tank. The planet-friendly, more natural alternative to flushable wet wipes. Original 1
So you
ounce.
spray this on your ass?
That's what I originally thought too. I was like, that's gonna be...
Pristine toilet paper spray. I'm thinking you spray it on your butt, toilet paper magically forms, and then you whap.
It's like waxing for your butt. You just spray it, and then you
Yeah.
pull it, you peel it off, and all the poo sticks to it.
It's very exfoliating.
Oh god, my ribs hurt. Okay, now you wet the toilet paper, just regular old toilet paper. You wet it with a couple of sprays, just one or two. I read about this,
dude. If I got any of my wet business on the toilet paper, it shreds. Why would I help that?
because these are special ingredients. It's I don't know.
Oh, is it made of glue?
Yes.
The greatest
Does it
prank.
hold the toilet paper together?
The greatest prank the devil ever pulled was pristine toilet paper spray that's actually glue.
I
remember that quote in the Bible.
What?
I do like how the little mascot, it's just a butt.
Where's the mascot?
Also,
If you scroll down, yeah, I remember.
I haven't been listening. Is this just you spray it on your toilet paper so you can use it again?
No, what? You don't wash the toilet paper. We're not that earth friendly.
No, yes.
You spray
That's
it,
exactly what it
you
is.
spray it twice on your toilet paper and then you wipe. And that was a wet wipe. So then you get rid of that
You
one.
spray it on any item to turn that item into toilet paper.
It's the weirdest King Midas ever.
Yes. No toilet paper. Jerry, where'd your shoes go? Thanks, Pristine.
It takes the top
I
off
missed
the
and turned the
reservoir.
toilet into toilet paper. Now there's shit all over the floor.
Where's my shower curtain? He winks at the camera. Ding!
Ping. Instead of the ping, they just replace it with a fart noise.
I like the family in the picture.
I like my family too.
They all have the clean. Yeah, but that is your family. They have the
Keep
cleanest.
the whole family feeling pristine.
Yes. Have a
Look
party,
at this: mom,
pristine
dad,
party.
grandma, grandpa, little Trudy and
Boy,
Trudy.
girl.
That's it.
Little Trudy and
Woman,
Judy over
man.
there.
But it's pristine, guys.
Wait.
Look at all these
What?
white people in this picture.
And they're pristine buttocks.
Caution only works with white people. Because only white people buy this shit.
Eric.
Pristine.
Oh.
Pristine is great for the entire butt wiping public.
Does
That's
it say
good to
that?
know. Yes, the very first sentence under the white family.
Oh. What if I'm not a butt wiper? I'm just.
What if I'm a bidayer?
I have faith. I just let it go, man.
They're trying to start a revolution. Adults and kids, we welcome you to the pristine movement.
Oh.
Adults and
Step
kids.
1. Yeah, step 1, wipe your ass. Step 2, overthrow the government.
Can't
Step
make it any
3.
easier.
Step 3. Wipe again, just in case.
A revolution without clean butts. It's not worth it.
What's in pristine? Aloe vera, coconut oil, mace for the police riots.
Witch hazel without alcohol.
Witch hazel with alcohol, as it melts presidents' faces.
Numbing cream for rubber bullet
I like-
holes.
I like how they have what's in a wet wipe. Formaldehyde releasers, plastic propylene, patholic, pigs, rayon. We don't know. It's just question marks.
Ylang essential oil, which is a banned word in Hong Kong.
Oh,
See, they're part of the
they're
movement.
part of the movement.
Shit, Blizzard just banned our Twitch stream.
Oh shoot! Oh, what a bummer
That's where
that is.
all our listeners came from. Son of a bitch.
Can I read one?
Eric Fishman gives it 5 stars. Says, "Don't get me started on how coddled the modern anus is." Dwight Schrute. While I do agree with Dwight's sentiments, I'm completely guilty of taking extra care while going about my business. For years, I was a regular user of wet wipes, and I was generally concerned about their environmental impact. But it wasn't until I hit with a hefty plumbing bill that I really sunk in. The cause of the hit to my pipes and wallet, my beloved pipe clogging wet wipes. There had to be a better way. Enter Pristine Sprays. Ding! Natural, eco-friendly, portable. One for the house and one for the office. And more discreet than a huge bag of baby wipes. I like the idea of this dude just walking through his office with a giant bag
Like a
of
Sam's Choice bag of baby wipes.
Just going to, like everybody knows what he's going.
He's got a
The crinkle of that package.
He's got a Death Stranding backpack full of baby wipes.
So easy, just to spray on a regular toilet tissue and voila, instant wet wipes. My bathroom routine remains just as easy and my plumbing thanks me every day. Thanks, Eric. My plumber
No, sound it-
laughed
make
on
it
I'm
my-
more
sound-
interested in this talking toilet.
Make it sound more gargly because it's a toilet. Yeah, see? Now we're having
very
fun.
Cute toilet.
Now we're having fun.
Yes.
That toilet sounds like a Jim Henson creation.
And then it was.
That's what my mom always told me I was. My plumber will have to find another wet white family to help put his kids through college.
Oh.
Fuck.
Not only are they overthrowing the government, they're putting hard, honest, decent working plumbers out of business.
They're just fucking up Joe the plumber's whole life.
That should happen to us.
What?
Like I had to call a plumber to get like a ton of wet wipes out of the plumber.
That happens all the time.
Like $600.
In like large cities, they get these giant like shit bergs of fucking shit and wet wipes.
And you know what? It's largely the wet wipes' fault because they print flushable straight on the thing, and every plumber tells you do not flush him. It doesn't matter what it says.
They don't degrade. They don't degrade. They don't break down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smith's gives it 1 star. Save the money and buy just a spray bottle and put water in it.
Whoa.
I bought the 1 ounce bottle to try from their website and plan on getting refill Amazon. It came in the mail. Use 1 shot and I'm writing this from the bathtub. Bad allergic reaction. My bum feels like it's on fire and after washing several times still burns and smells worse than crap. Hopefully after soaking 20 minutes the foul smell and bum burn will go away.
I replaced his with acid. Nobody tell him.
Oh boy. What's this one?
Not to go back to that, actually, yes, to go back to that last guy. That first sentence where he said he would take particular care. I just imagine him like wiping his butt, like reading it a bedtime story, tucking it in and kissing it goodnight.
That's all he does.
It's my routine.
Ed, I think, gives it 1 star. Says, I used to use those flushable butt wipes, and I liked them. However, I stopped using them after hearing how they can wreck your plumbing. Wreck-It Ralph. So when I heard of this product, I was happy to find an alternative. Sadly, this is just a bad product. The smell of this is pretty bad. Very perfumey and very strong. It's odd smelling like an old lady after dropping a deuce.
Not for me.
They don't really moisten the toilet paper very well. On one hand, it's good because the toilet paper doesn't disintegrate in your hand, but on the other hand, it kind of defeats the purpose of a wet wipe when your wipe isn't wet. And because it doesn't really moisten the toilet paper, they're not really effective. What a waste of $15.
Yeah.
These things are $15?
Well, some of them, the larger sizes. It is expensive because I looked at the prices because I was like,
$9
$9 for an ounce.
You can get a 32-ounce bottle, though.
For $50.
Yeah.
For an OG refill.
Yeah.
Maybe he got the 4 fluid ounces. That's $13.99.
Yeah.
These are crack prices.
He was thinking, like, I'm a big man and I need big shit numbers.
Yeah.
Can I read this one from Vista Lady?
Sure.
1 star.
I'm okay with it.
1 star from Vista Lady.
Okay, Mitch.
You want to try that one more time?
I'm okay, Mitch.
That was a very good one.
Was
1
that
star from 1 star from Vista Lady.
Mm-hmm.
Asthma and allergy warning.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, I was only able to use this 1 time. Something in the ingredients triggered my asthma. The scent is strong and apparently long-lasting. I needed to wash and change underwear to avoid the scent after using it. Can you imagine Can you imagine? This is your time. This is you time. You go to take a poo-poo.
My time.
You go to take a poo-poo. You spray your toilet paper. Just whoever your husband or your kid or your dog just hears you in the bathroom.
Flopping around on the floor like a dying fish.
And either thinks you're taking. They either think you're taking a really good or a really bad shit.
It would just suck so back and you're so excited. You're like, oh, I got this spray. My butt's going to feel so great.
It feels so good. That witch hazel in it.
Ah, witch hazel. That hazel.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. My next review is from family. All our families. Every family. He gives it a 5 stars. A heavenly hiding in a spray bottle. No ifs and or buts about it. This product is the bomb.
Anal butts?
Yes. Ifs, anal butts. This product is the bomb. Imagine wiping with satiny, dew-kissed rose petals. This product leaves
imagining it.
this product leaves your bum clean and fresh. Puts a whole new perspective on the phrase "kiss my butt."
What?
And it's safe.
No, it doesn't.
It's safe for septic systems. My butt's so clean, everyone wants to kiss it.
Whoa!
Puts a whole new spin on the phrase "fuck me in my ass,"
I love that phrase.
I'm so
especially now.
thrilled to find this product. Do not saturate your toilet paper as it will tear, and you'll get a surprised finger. Assuming we already know not to do that, just a few light sprays, and your hiney will be in heaven.
Can I
Jokes on that finger.
can I tell a story that one of my friends told in confidence to me?
I mean, that's up to
Yes.
you.
I promise to publish
One of
it.
my friends told this story in confidence to me. He said, and this is something that
He's very cocky about it. That shithead.
He, those sort of things that you say just to like read the room, just to see if you're normal in this.
Yes.
It was one of those things. He said, someone was talking about wiping butts, because, me and my buddies always talking about wiping butts.
That's all I talk. Yeah.
And he said, oh, yeah, well, what I do is I just dip the toilet paper in the water a little bit before I wipe.
Oh. Oh. Is that preemptive or?
No, that's
Post-emptive?
post-emptive, JP.
I have known people that they go and wet toilet paper out of the sink
With their tongues.
No, with their eyeballs,
With
out
their
of the
poopy
sink
toilet water.
before they use the reservoir. No, they go to the sink and wet it before they do their business.
With a
and then they
poopy
use it.
ass?
No, before they do their business.
How many toilet papers do they bring? You can't
They'll
know
wet
how
like-
many you'll need.
They went like
You don't
3.
know. You
I
keep
don't
taking
know.
it until you're clean down there.
No, I don't.
You just have a whole. You just got.
Take it to the limit.
You just
cut
got.
off it too.
JB's got a stinky butt. Here's something. JB's got a stinky butt.
He's got a very putrid crack.
My toilet paper roll locks down after you pull 2 sheets.
2 squares.
I like
That's it.
to.
It's got a breathalyzer on it.
That you have to use with your ass.
A pool light.
And he never cleans it. I hate going number 2 over
I
there.
hate going to JB's house so much. It stinks.
That's how I caught the flu. An ass mono.
Ass mono. My butt was so tired for 3 months.
Jesus Christ.
Had a weird, hacky cough coming out of it.
I can only hear in one cheek. Get it? Mono. Okay, sorry.
And I got the mumps, 2 real big ones.
your lady mumps.
I like to use a bidet, but I don't have a bidet in my toilet, so I have to wash my asshole off with spit. So what I do is I spit straight up into the air, and then I have to angle my butt to catch it as it falls down.
Your joke was way better than mine, but I'm gonna say it anyways. I was gonna say good luck. It's good luck to me. I got into westerns just before I started pooping, so I have all these spittoons around.
Just pour it down the crack.
I love that Switch game.
Yes. Spittoon wipe down.
Bazinga.
No, you can't. Stop it. I'm gonna start saying nanu after every joke.
JP, no, he's dead.
Oh. Bazinga guy's not?
Bazinga guy's dead?
Unfortunately.
I don't know.
There's a younger version of him now. You can't kill him.
Shoot!
He's Benjamin Button. All right. My next item up for bid is the 5-hour energy regular berry divided by 72 bottles, 6 boxes.
Alex, I'm gonna say $5,001.
That's a. You're wrong. It's $135.98, which is 97 cents per fluid ounce. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is.
For some energy.
Or is it?
It is.
Okay.
They are $20 for 6, so maybe it's not bad.
Yeah,
No,
these
it's still
are
a lot.
spency.
On the plus side, if you drink them all consecutively, that's 360 hours of energy.
Some quick maths.
You'll be awake for 15 days straight.
Alex Canary gives it 5 stars. Says fast and good. I always use 5-hour energy, and I get it delivered fast with Amazon. I go through Amazon for dog supplies, things for myself and my home. I consider them one-stop shopping now.
5-hour energy for my dog.
Just Is
This dude's just reviewing Amazon in
I
general.
like Amazon. I remember when they were just books. That was dumb. But now I can buy anything.
Jeff Bezos is just reading this guy's review in the dark, dripping candle wax on his nips.
On Alex's nips or his own nips?
Yes. Yes to both.
Can
D, all of the above.
Can I read one from Robin Hanover?
Sure.
5 stars cost.
Yeah,
And then Robin goes on to say, and the flavor they
Yep.
bought was regular berry, 72 bottles.
72 bottles,
70
baby.
Energy!
Billy Law gives a 5-star, says, order it again right now.
Yes!
I got the 72 bottles in today. Drink them all. I just want to get more.
Order it again right fucking now!
Ian Mims says, entertaining. 5 stars. My son loves these.
My son loves these so much.
So
her son's
entertaining.
54. Don't jump to conclusions.
It's entertaining. I lock my son into a fucking what do they call that? A jumping whatever, what do they call it? Bouncy house, whatever. And I just feed him these
Prison.
bottles.
They call it prison, JB. I don't know what sort of white household you were raised in.
The one that uses pristine Heidi's. Just lock him in there. Feed him these
I can
other-
see. I love the idea of JB as a kid, like mistaking bouncy castles for prison. and then I'm overhearing an adult conversation like, "Oh yeah, Uncle Remus, yeah, they locked him away. He's in prison now." JB, "Oh fuck yeah."
What did he do?
JB
Did he have to take off his shoes?
I should do that.
JB goes to prison, which we all know he's going to, and he just tries jumping. He's like,
that's-
oh,
Yeah.
this sucks.
That's the sequel to Ernest Goes to Prison.
Yeah. Love that one.
And he can
And
zap
then
everybody.
Jim Varn in there. Oh hey, how you doing?
You know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying? There's nothing I like more, Vern, than just a good bouncy prison. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? That's what he says. You know what I mean?
Is Pen 15 your final one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to do
I
it?
get it, penis.
No. Well, when the time comes, maybe.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
done. Unless you have
G-Man,
another-
are you done?
Consider me time, because I have come.
Okay.
All
don't know what that
here we go.
means. He's speaking in riddles.
I'm gonna take my headset off and scream real far away from it so the effect comes through.
The suspense.
Wait, who's going?
I'm going. I'm doing it.
Okay.
Pen 15. So
5 stars, pin 15.
2 stars. Coward.
I don't even know where it
It says
is.
moderation.
Fight me.
Whatever you do not fill up a super big gulp cup with 5-hour energy and chug the whole thing. My heart is either stopped completely or is beating so fast that I can't feel my own pulse. Cons, I haven't slept in 72 hours. I can't feel my face. I peed this morning and I'm pretty sure it was 99% blood.
That's a good ratio.
Pros, I've deep cleaned my entire apartment and I can read minds. Super big gulp equals 44 ounces. 5-hour energy equals 2 ounces. That means I drank 22 5-hour energies in less than 2 minutes. 22 times 5 equals 110 hours of energy. God help me!
My favorite part of this review is how it gets Mitch kicked out of his lease
Yeah.
on his apartment.
No chance.
I just like how the dude just starts breaking up math at the end. He's like,
Yeah, that's the only thing
my
he can
brain's
do.
turning so fast. I gotta do the math.
That formula was written out on a chalkboard. He took all that 5-hour energy and filled it out.
Amazon customer 9 months ago replied, "Are you okay now?"
He's had a
I wanna-
5-hour baby.
I want to believe it was after exactly 110 hours. Asking, "Are you okay now?
How are you doing?
You okay? Normal energy?"
I like
Ginger spice, same.
Say,
Whack Cat does the whole breakdown of how much he's drank 46 cups of coffee and says you aren't going to die, but you may suffer dopamine depletion and stimulant withdrawal for weeks.
I hate when my dopamine gets
Thank-
depleted.
Thank you, Dr. Watcat.
I know this may sound silly to everybody, but
Yes.
if it weren't for citizen scientists like Pen 15 on Amazon.com,
Yeah.
how would I know not to drink 22 5-hour energy?
I had poured them into a big gulp right before I read this, and I was like, oh, God. I was so close to being able to read minds.
The regret.
I can't. And I chugged
I
it.
poured my 5-hour energy into 10-minute rice, and boy, let me tell you.
It cooked in 7.5 minutes.
It was a wild fucking time. Uncle Ben came to life from the box.
Did a fun musical number with me.
Hey everyone, it's me once again. If you're liking what we're doing so far, do us a favor and tell your friends about the show. For updates, follow us on Twitter at HereSomething1. To watch us have some goose while playing video games, make sure to follow me on twitch.tv/GenemanJones and on Twitter at GenemanJones. From that Twitch page, you can find a link to our Discord and become part of your new favorite community, and the last Discord you'll ever need. Well, thanks for listening, and we hope to see you again next week.